The turning point is a gradual change. The slope of the tangent line f prime of x is equal to 0. There is a horizontal tangent when this happens.
A sharp point is an abrupt change where f prime of x is undefined. In this case, there is a vertical tangent.
Concavity is the shape of f of x. Remember, concave up is like a cup. Concave down is like a frown.
There's a change in concavity at this point. It goes from being concave down to concave up. There are also two extreme value points at this point and this point. Remember that a point of inflection is the change of the shape. The extreme value point is the change of direction.
To calculate the coordinates of the point of inflection, first you must find the second derivative. Then set that equal to 0 to find the x coordinate.
Once you find both the first and second derivative and set them both equal to 0, you have found the critical numbers and points of inflection and can now make a sign chart. For the first derivative sign chart, if your critical numbers are x equals 0 and x equals 2, you can just pick a number that is smaller than 0 and plug that into the first derivative. Whatever the number that comes out of it, whatever the sign is, you just put that here, and then you can pick a number from 0 to 2 and plug that into the first derivative, and whatever number the sign is, you can put that here, and you do the same thing with a number greater than 2. You see that the sign goes from negative to positive and is therefore a minimum, and in this section it goes from positive to negative and is therefore a maximum. The second derivative sign chart, you take the point of inflection you found earlier and do the same thing you just did but with the new number. You plug this number into the second derivative. You will plug in a number less than 1 and a number greater than 1, and whatever the resulting signs are, you'll just put into the sign chart. And if the sign changes, then you know that you have a point of inflection.